Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to episode 17 of Oblivion on the hardest difficulty. Indeed, the hardest difficulty in the game, which is weird for Oblivion because you drag the little slider all the way up. It's not a setting like in most other video games. What is up, everybody? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to episode 17. Once again, friendly reminder, a lot of people are asking for more. Episodes quickly. Like I said, if you click join under the video, you will become a member, and you can get the videos as soon as they're uploaded. I just ran a members-only poll, and basically, I think like 80% of the poll, the people said that they wanted to get the episodes as soon as they were done, because I was trying to space them out. I didn't want to, like, overload people. So now they're going to be even faster, because I do usually sit on the episodes for a bit, just because I don't want to, like, overload people with uploads. But yeah, they're going to be uploaded even faster now. So great time to support the channel and get some early uploads if you want. I understand not everybody has the means. I get it, trust me, but throwing the option out there if you do want faster uploads. Anyways, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 17. Let's see what we were... Nothing? No, because we just completed that side quest. The little highway women. The sultry seductions. What did I call the last episode? Something like that. So we can switch to something else here. Yeah, where spirits have least. Man, that's crazy that this is like so much money. So ultimately, yeah, we're just trying to get a lot of money, which is why we're doing the Thieves Guild, which ironically, I don't even know how much money you end up getting. Obviously, with independent thievery, you do get a good chunk. But as far as like quest rewards, not entirely sure. So... yeah, I guess we'll just keep going on with the Thieves Guild. Our ultimate goals right now for the hardest difficulty is we were trying to get destruction up to 50. We're close, but we need to get into some combat, man, because we need to be slinging some spells. So, yeah, let's go over here, and I guess we'll just jump into Lost Histories. Oh, 400 gold. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Scriva of the Thieves Guild has asked me to find out what happened to the thief named Theranis. He was sent to steal a book entitled Lost Histories of Tamriel from the wizard in Castle Skingrad. My job is to recover the book. Scriva doesn't care if Theranis delivers it to her or I do. I'm getting 400 gold either way. Doesn't care if Theranis delivers it to her or I do. That's interesting. I don't remember... oh, yeah, I do have a vague memory of what this quest involves. Also, we are in Skingrad. Anything for us to do in Skingrad? Not really. We don't have the Nern route for Sindarion just yet. Looks like we're trying to find a beggar. Vanatu appears above you. Hello there! Nice to see you!
I'm so hungry.
Okay. I'm not gonna say that guy's name for no particular reason at all. Do you happen to know about Theranis, my bald friend? You have the monk's tonsure, it's called. Did you know that? When the hair wraps around, it's called a tonsure. Hello there. Anything about Theranis?
He is a skillful thief. Oh, I seem to remember something about him. Something recent. Oh, something important. Something is missing in my hand.
Something's missing from your hand. What do you usually carry around? So a little trinket? Oh, I see. Wow, it's rare that you can be so snarky. I think we charmed him, but he got up and the charm spell dissipated, basically. Would it be these 20 coins? This voice is off today. What the heck? Someday you wake up and your vocal cords are like, you know, a little different. Would it be these 20 coins, I wonder?
Yes, it would. Theranis was drinking in the Two Sisters' Lodge. He was bragging about stealing something from the castle. Unfortunately, Captain Dion was also in the Two Sisters' Lodge. Oh, he arrested Theranis and hauled him off to the dungeons.
Yeah, we get another Captain Dion reference who was a part of the Glarthir quest. How can I get in to see him, my friend, Mr. Needy?
Into the Skingrad dungeon? Not likely. Oh, not unless you got yourself arrested. Oh, of course you're a thief. Just break in.
I wonder if that's Wes, Oh my God, every time. Wes Johnson, Wes Anderson. Wes Anderson is the director that makes those quirky movies like Grand Budapest Hotel, which is, by the way, his best film. You can tell me more, which is interesting. One more little boop for you, my friend. Now, I need you to get up. Wow, that is quite quick. You went to sleep immediately.
Please be generous.
Okay, so now he's green. So I think the charm spell is working. Again, anything else about Theranis?
Here's what I know.
Yeah, so I think the charm spell ran out, so we had to give him money, which is unfortunate because we are trying to save our money so we can get some power. But that's fine. Also, everybody left comments about the Mystara. Apparently, it is a Dungeons & Dragons reference, which is super weird. Really surprised Bethesda would, reference another fantasy world in their world. It kind of takes away a little bit. You could say it's just a nod, but ultimately, when you hear it a lot, talking to the beggars, I don't really care either way. I'm just saying it's interesting they would have referenced, I think her name is Mystra. Plays a big role in Baldur's Gate 3. As far as I can tell. Anyways, okay. Theranis was arrested. It seems he was found in the tavern drunk and bragging about stealing something from Castle Skingrad. The captain of the Skingrad guard overheard him and arrested him. Gonna have to break into the dungeon. Or we can get arrested, which I really do not like doing. They take all of your stolen items, and unfortunately for me, it's like, typically, you'll have something you just don't want stolen. You're not really stealing it. Like calipers and tongs, like no one's going to miss those, but if they take them, then that's going to delay that quest that the calipers and tongs are a part of. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just save all the calipers and tongs you find if you have the Shivering Isles installed or plan to install it, because they will come in handy for a particular side quest, so it's a good habit to get into. Hoarding all of the calipers and tongs. So I'm assuming I can't go through here. Wooden door hard. And then we've got this guy over here who we might be able to bribe. Hello there. Oh, hi. I'm a traveler, and I'm just inspecting the jail cells across Cyrodiil. Just nobody talks about your work is so important. Do you know that? Yeah, right. I know. Oh man, just sitting here day after day. Here, take this. Why don't you?
What can I do for you, sir?
Well, I'd like... Oh, look at this. Oh! Wait, what? Interesting. I thought this was a part of a different quest. Are you looking for any, workers at all? Just throwing that out there.
I heard that Grohlvana is looking to hire. He's the butler for the Count. Go speak to him.
I thought this part... Oh, weird. I feel like typically I get to that part of the quest through a different means. And where is this Grohlvana? What a beautiful name that is.
He doesn't leave Castle Skingrad often. At 10, he heads over to the Westweald Inn. Then at noon, he goes to the Colovian Trader.
At 10, he heads to the Westweald Inn. So it sounds like we want to be here at like 8, right?
Bye.
Goodbye. One more little blessing. It's the blessing of Vonato is what I call that. Okay, adios. It seems like you'll be my coworker in a second here if everything goes to plan. Yeah, that's interesting. I feel like typically, because I definitely do this, where like you become, you work for Castle Skingrad, which is pretty interesting. But it's not usually through that means, I don't think. So we can go find this guy. He's probably going to be locked behind... He's probably going to be locked behind a door that it's going to be illegal to mess with. So we're just going to wait here. He said he leaves at 10. So hopefully if we wait till like 8:30 in the morning, he will be here.
What's new with you?
He is not here, but it just turned green, which means he is now in the room. He's in the room with us. Can you believe it? Hello there!
Sorry, you want me? I'm Grohlvana, the Count's butler.
You're exactly who I want, Grohlvana. You see, I'm looking to work for Castle Skingrad, if you could believe that.
I need someone to slot food to the prisoners. I'll pay you 2 gold a week, plus half a loaf of bread and a glass of mead each day. I'm having trouble hiring these days, so if you want the job, it's yours.
God, imagine that. 2 gold a week compared to just finding some random chest. You could go in this world into some random cave and find a random chest that has, 200 gold or something, and then that would save you 200 divided by 2 times the weeks that, you know what I mean. Anyways, yeah, Yes, to be quite honest with you, Shum, I've always wanted to be a muck, how'd you describe, a slop slinger.
You will? I mean, good. Mind your manners in the castle. Stay out of Count Hasildur's quarters, and don't let me catch you in the wine cellar. The jail guards in the dungeon will unlock the cell block door if you ask them. Feed the prisoners once a day. I don't care when.
You got it. I'll be the best slop slinger you've ever seen, Shum.
Get back to work.
I just got hired. I can't really get back to work if you just hired me. I mean, have a little bit of patience, my God. By the way, comment question of the episode today, ladies and gentlemen, comes from Nananya from our Discord, who asks, what is your favorite board game? Yeah, that's a fun question to answer. I'm a huge fan of board games. I'm going to say immediately it's going to be any sort of like hunt a killer type thing. If you ever played those, basically murder mysteries, they're so designed for me. Like, I love that stuff so much. Basically just a box full of like trinkets. There's usually like some little trinket that you can kind of keep. There was like a bottle opener that was pretty, pretty quality. But then there's just like tons of letters, flyers, information. You're basically trying to put together who's the killer in this story. So can't recommend Hunt a Killer enough. They're kind of mainstream from what I know. Yeah, we've done a bunch of those and I love those so much. A lot of fun.
Out of the way, slop drudge.
Excuse me.
What do you want, slop drudge?
I want to drudge some slop. What do you think? I will open the door. I'm the slop drudge.
They ought to just give you guys a key. But no, I gotta keep locking and unlocking the door for the slop drudges. Follow me.
Oh, your job's so hard. You gotta sit here how many hours a day looking at a wall? This should be the exciting point of your day. Ha! Take my blessing as well. Okay, so that's definitely...
You must be the new slop drudge.
Oh, that's Larthjar the Laggard. What a name. Yeah.
Are you here to rescue me?
Sure, absolutely. No, you are a criminal. Yes, of course, I'll rescue you. Absolutely, sure.
Just unlock the door. Couple of hours after you're gone, it'll be quiet again, and I can sneak out.
Okay, but before I do that, and I will definitely do that, do you know anything about Theranis?
You mean the thief? He was in the big cell with that Argonian. They were always whispering to each other. The Pale Lady took him days ago.
Sorry, the Pale Lady?
Every few days, she comes for one of us. Some return, some don't. Those that are taken 3 times never return. This was Theranis' 3rd time.
So this is the quest I always get confused, because there's like literally 2 quests where there's an Argonian locked up that leads to some sort of torture. There's 2 quests in the Thieves Guild that do that, so that's why my brain like confuses them, you know? Where does she take them, this Pale Lady? Oh, crap. Whoops. I did not mean to skip that. Damn. Looks like we can't go through his dialogue again.
Catch you.
Gotcha. Well, there's a blood trail down over there. Let's read what that said, because I did not mean to skip that. The only prisoner in Castle Skingrad's jail is Lothjaw. He told me that the Pale Lady, whoever she is, took Theranis days ago. I don't like the sound of that. There's an Argonian prisoner in the same cell as Theranis. Apparently, he was also taken by the Pale Lady just a couple of hours ago. The Argonian put up quite a struggle. It was bleeding. It's the only clue I've got right now. I better follow it. And, yeah, okay, fellow thief, you know what? I will indeed rescue you. I was considering it. It's going to take a little bit of, nimble fingers here. I don't actually have oh, crap! I don't have open a hard lock spell, you see. I'm a thief, yes, it's true, but I also, dabble in magic. But there you go, my friend. You're free to go. Go ahead, sneak out of there. This guy's definitely gonna get caught, by the way. What the heck? You can have my oh, okay. The same thing is happening where... Alright, you chill there for a second, Lothjaw. Also, you didn't have any interesting things in here, did you? Reeks! Disgusting. Okay, so we got a, yeah, we got a blood trail leading over to the wall here, and a strange candle. Oh, God, I just realized. Okay, this is gonna be a little scary. I probably should make a save here. Yeah, this is gonna be a little scary. We got 3 lockpicks there, which is a very interesting place to put a lockpick. I'm gonna make a save. Let's see. Right over here. Okay. Okay. Old wooden doored castle skin grad wine cellar. And I wonder if you can actually get paid by, we didn't actually slop drudge, you know, what's his face, Larthjar. But I wonder if you can get paid. Oblivion, I feel like a lot of the time does not have follow-up to stuff like that, but maybe there is. Oblivion always does surprise me a lot of the time. Okay, turn handle. What do we have back here? What secrets are hidden? Oh, we're just going and going and going. So this is the wine cellar, right? What do we have in here? Brief history of the Empire. Drawers. And a bed that's illegal to sleep in. I don't know. This is a very developed wine cellar area. Also, the exit games. They're not really like typical board games, but, you know, they're in the same. You can find them in board game shops. But, yeah, there are the exit games as well. Basically like an escape room in a box. They're super duper well done. We've done so many of them. So, cannot recommend the exit games. And also cannot... Ooh, yeah, this is a good opportunity to get some spell increases here. Minor, yes, you. So yeah, those I would say are my favorite, but again, they're not classic board games. You know, they're more so just like little adventures, which that's what I really like. But I also just love standard board games too. What would be my favorite like standard board game? Man, I thought I had like a easy, ready answer. Oh, you know what? Would it be that? Yeah, I do like kind of the big, like, sort of, like, almost D&D-esque, like, you know, role-playing type board games, the big epic ones, but it's hard to get people together to want to play those because there's such a commitment, you know? Make another save here. I'm going to say Trivial Pursuit, actually. Yeah, it's not a super popular one. Outside of D&D, of course, because my favorite, if we're considering D&D a board game, which it's not, but you know what I mean. That would be my number one, of course. D&D is just unlike anything else. But if we're talking about classic board game style thing, I'm going to say, sorry, I just got a text. It might be important. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. I'm going to say that it's going to be Trivial Pursuit. I love trivia. Big fan of trivia. What the heck? I just pressed the wrong thing. Let's put that away. Let's also get that bottle out of our inventory. I don't like having a dirty inventory. Where did you go, Bartle? I guess you're here, right? Cheap wine. Ugh, disgusting stuff. I would never even deign to drink that. Horrible. Yeah, I'm going to say Trivial Pursuit. I love trivia. I'm a big fan of trivia. Trivial Pursuit is basically just board game trivia. You have to get people that enjoy trivia. My partner, for instance, hates trivia, so she doesn't really enjoy it. But, you know, you get a group of people that enjoy trivia. Bar trivia, too. Any sort of trivia I'm a big fan of. Okay, you must be the pale lady. All right, so this is the first time. Oh, there's Theranis. He's dead for sure. Well, rest in peace. Okay. Now, so, spoiler alert. The pale lady is a vampire, okay? So, you know, you might be able to put that together with what's going on here. So, actually, she is going to be weak to fire. Yeah, vampires actually have a ton. That's why playing as a vampire in Oblivion is horrible. Because the fire and the sunlight damage will absolutely destroy you. So what I mean by all that is I'm going to help out Dome with the... Yeah, with some fire here. Actually, yeah, because we need to get destruction, too. Oh, and we do have... oh, yeah, corrode weapon. Oh, but it needs... chicken and the egg problem. So, I guess, is Flare really our best bet? We do have that fireball, but I don't want to hit Dome because he can aggro onto us, and that is horrible. So I'm going to go Flare, and we got to just land these flares, ideally. Flare! Oh, see, that's it. Oh, God, she's coming for me. Get a Dome! Get her! Yeah, you vampire scum, I assume, because I don't know that yet. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, Dome is extremely powerful, by the way. Jesus Christ. Secret Cell Key, Skingrad Castle Key. And we're going to go ahead and heal up a little bit, too. It's been a while since we've been in combat, man. I don't even remember our abilities. I always forget how they say this guy's name. Amusei! Hello!
We need to get to safety.
Do we? Oh, 1 second, friend. Let me,
Let's go.
I'm sure you need this blessing. It's been a horrible time in the cell, I'm sure.
We need to get to safety.
I agree. Well, you must be the Argonian prisoner. It must be so.
That would be me.
I am so glad you are here to save me from the vampire. Those Cretan Skingrad guards caught me stealing a fish and locked me up. You have saved my life again. You are a true friend. I will not forget this. I've decided to join the Thieves Guild. No more jails for me.
Well, happy to have you aboard, Amusei. Stealing a fish, these gods. My god. So that's Theranis' dead body behind me, right?
Theranis? How do you know about him? He was my cellmate. At least until the Pale Lady took him away.
Did he ever mention any sort of book?
No, but he did give me a message about a treasure to deliver to the Thieves Guild if I was ever to get out. After the first time Theranis was taken by the Pale Lady, he knew he was going to die. Get me out of the castle, and I'll give you his message.
Or you could be just a really cool guy, just tell me the message right off the bat, because here's the thing, if you die, then I could still use the message. You know what I mean? So, you know about the lost histories? Maybe you do, Amusei.
If that's Theranis' treasure, I know where it is. But I'm not telling you anything until we're out of here. Get me out of the castle.
Yeah, it's funny.
As soon as we are out of sight of the castle's main gate, I'll tell you.
He basically blackmails you, or whatever you want to call it, and I don't know, I always like the Amusei, typically characters that try to get something over on you, I'm not a big fan of, but there's something about Amusei, I guess, because he's a little scamp, you know? And what the hell was about that lady, huh?
Filthy vampire. She took my cellmate Theranis a few days ago. If it hadn't been for you, I would have been next.
I feel like Argonian blood is going to be very hard to suck. Getting through those scales, you know what I mean? Okay.
Let's go.
Well, hold on one second, friend. Let me check these things out. Oh, shit. So, togs. I do need togs. You can never... My grandpa always said you can never have too many togs. Know what I mean? Wow, you're... Oh, I thought his arm was, like, phasing through the cell bars there. So, yes, there's Theranis. Theranis is dead. I found his body in the secret chamber with Amusei and the Pale Lady. Well, guess he's not going to use this stuff. Might as well take it. Ooh, 8 gold. Don't mind if I do. That's 4 weeks slop drudge pay. Okay, so yeah, the vampire. And like I said, in Oblivion, I mean, it's weird because like I remember as soon as I ever first played Oblivion, I wanted to be a vampire so bad. I think I knew you could be one. I remember playing it at my friend's house who had Oblivion. I did not, on his Xbox 360. And I was so intent on being a vampire, and then, you know, same thing happens to everybody. You realize, like, how horrible it is. And mainly due to, yeah, the sunlight damage when you're advanced and also fire damage. So if you do go up against vampires in Oblivion, just remember they take massive fire damage. Okay. So we got to get Amusei out of here. All right, buddy. Let me pop open this cell door. Oh, man, I wanted to get my fingers working there, but I didn't even have to. I had the key. All right, you ready? So you got to make sure he's following you. Looks like he is following you. I don't remember this being that hard. This really always reminds me, I swear, there's like a Morrowind mission. I don't remember if it's main quest or what, where you have to lead somebody out of like a Telvanni hall or, you know, what are they called in Morrowind? Like a house hall or something. I swear to God, it's in Argonian too. It's similar to this, I feel like, although I could be wrong. So actually, once we enter here, I think we're safe. Like, I think this was always weird to me because it feels like, you know, you got to be very careful. But ultimately, I think once you head through here, you're fine. Because, like, the dining hall... Oh, wait, no, the dining hall might actually be off limits. I don't remember. Like, anybody can come and go in, like, the main areas of, you know, a castle. But this may be off limits. I don't know, actually. Oh, okay. Well, back in here quickly now, Amusei. Quickly, my boy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the guard does seem to be patrolling, so I'm guessing we're going to have to avoid him. We don't have a lot of sneak. Where is that guard at? I guess we're just going to go for it. I don't even know where he went. Okay, where does this door go to? Wooden door to Castle Skingrad. I mean, that's the county hall. So as soon as we enter here, they would see the prisoner. And they would, you know he's breaking. But I don't even know if the game knows that.
I bought some wine from Gaston Surelay a few
Yeah, I think we're safe to go, because I don't think the game can... I don't think Oblivion is programmed to where, like...
escaping prisoners.
Drink his wine, and he always has a
Oh,
very fine wine.
never mind. She said escaping prison.
Heard any news from
Okay. Oh, wait, shoot. He wants us to go out...
I'd like to talk about.
safe
He wants us to
travel?
go out onto that bridge, which is typically how I did it, although this time I was trying to, like, do it in a smarter way. She said escaping prisoners, so, I mean, they definitely programmed that in there, but I don't know if it actually will affect, like, if the guards can see, you know, a follower character and know that they're, you know, they need to go catch them, like, because obviously the jail system is focused around you, the player. Okay, we got the castle key, nice. All right, so where does this take us? Yeah, because I think we're trying to... No, we're not trying to go back into the dungeon. Okay, this is weird. So I guess you can just go out the front door. I was trying to, you know, go to where the game was telling me, but now the quest marker changed to the door. That's fine. The West Weald. Okay, and he said he'll tell me once we get past the castle gates. I always love this skin grad bridge, too. This always looked really cool to me. Okay, you following me, buddy? You probably don't have to sneak. I don't see anybody out there. We could probably just head out. So if you want to go ahead and tell me what you know now, I kind of wish we could have been friends and you could have just told me as a friend, knowing I would help you. So what do you think?
What should I do?
What? Follow me.
We shall be stealthy.
Well, we don't have... I mean, we're out in the middle of nowhere. Also, holy crap, watch out for mountain lions. Those things are terrifying, trust me. I had this dream where I got killed by one claw strike of them. Oh, God, it was horrible. Amusei and I escaped from Castle Skingrad. Let's see if he will keep his word and tell me about the book. Hello there, friend.
Anything for my savior.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I think that's why I like him, because he loves you after you break him out of prison here. So about that book.
He told me to give this message to any member of the Thieves Guild that asked about him or a book. Look under the bush near the well behind the Restoral's house. I was going to take it for myself, but I owe you a great debt. You should take it.
I appreciate that. Thank you for keeping your word, Amusei. You'll find that feels really good in this world. And sometimes not, because you just get kidnapped by a vampire. It doesn't really matter. And then she sucks all your blood, you die. Okay, bye.
Safe journey.
To you as well, my friend. Have the boon of Vana too. The boon of... Gotta come up with a better name for that. Okay, so he has told me where the book is, which is within Skingrad itself. So let's head over there. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite board game? I'll play anything. I mean, ultimately, a lot of it just comes down to I have not played enough board games enough. I have a sealed Bloodborne giant board game that I have yet to play. You really just got to get a group of friends together. They got to be into board game stuff. It's a little unwieldy to get together. So there's tons. I mean, I just love board games in general. Lost Histories of Tamriel. So I'll play anything. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. I feel like there's better answers outside of just trivia, though. I'd have to like look into my closet and see all the various board games I've played, but yeah, I would say Trivial Pursuit, even though it's kind of boring, but I just love trivia. How long is this? Not long at all. In an earlier volume, I discussed the vagaries and influences of the Adric prophecies, more commonly known as the Elder Scrolls. Readers wanting to know the history behind the highly inappropriate appellation Adric can refer to chapters 23 through 27 of my previous work for a full explanation, as well as the incompetencies of my good comrade Theron of Mournhold, who named them thus. The influences of the archivally historic Elder Scrolls cannot be understated. Once a prophecy contained in an Elder Scroll is enacted in Tamriel, the text of the parchment becomes fixed. All readers ingest the same divine message. It becomes a historical document declaring the unequivocal truth of a past event. Scholars, even those as dim-witted as Theron of Mournhold, cannot argue the bias of the writer like he has with my earlier works. Not even magic can affect the world written upon those ancient pages. Huh. So that's interesting, too. I'm going to pay attention a little bit better with the Thieves Guild because I think a lot of this actually matters with where the Thieves Guild goes, and that book specifically, I think, does as well. I have the Lost Histories of Tamriel. Now all I have to do is return to Scriva in Braville. All right, so Braville is down over here. Let's go find Scriva. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I never really got into Catan. I played it a couple of times. Not really my thing. That whole resource management. I could get into it for sure, but like immediately, you know, I'm always about flavorful stuff. The flavor of Catan being, you know, getting resources and building out your settlement or whatever. It doesn't really do it for me. I like, you know, really weird, wacky stuff. I was recently reading about Warhammer 40k lore at the gym.
Greetings.
Holy crap, dude. That world is insane. It's, that's a good example of something I would love to, like, break into more is, Warhammer 40k stuff. But I don't know about the, you know, the painting of the miniatures and all that, because I kind of want to do that with D&D, not with, like, a whole separate thing. But the lore of Warhammer could definitely get into. Hello, Scriva.
You have found Theranis and the lost histories of Tamriel?
That I have. Well, Theranis was dead. His blood sucked.
Theranis is dead?
Yes.
I grieve for him, but at least you have the book. The Grey Fox has sought this book for many years. You have earned the reward. Here is your payment.
Should get 400 gold from that. Yeah, so interestingly enough, the Grey Fox was searching for that book, which in the past I just would go, oh, okay, just some random quest, whatever. But like it actually leads to something. Okay, let's pay off our fines, which we have none. Then... anything else about the Grey Fox? Any information? Or what's going on with that guy?
We don't talk about him in public. The Thieves Guild follows the Grey Fox. However, we make sure that most folks think he is just a myth.
Fair enough. Well, any other Thieves Guild special jobs?
Hieronymus Lex must be eliminated once and for all. The Grey Fox has asked that you do this personally. It is a most delicate matter.
And what's the plan to get rid of good old Hieronymus?
Countess Umbranox of Anvil is hunting for a new captain of her guard. The Legion commander of the Imperial Watch sent her a list of candidates. The Grey Fox wants this list replaced with one that highly recommends Hieronymus Lex. From Anvil, he can do little harm to the guild.
Where is this letter for me to find?
The letter is currently in Steward Darahill's desk. She has lied to Lady Umbranox, telling her that the letter has yet to arrive.
She has lied. Why did she lie? I think I know why. Why not just kill? I mean, I see this would be a good opportunity for them to give us a second answer to roleplay, because it's like now you have to be a character that's just like, I would just kill him. Why not just have Lex killed?
We are thieves, not murderers. That is the province of the Dark Brotherhood.
The what?
For reasons unknown to this one, the Grey Fox has extended his protection to the Umbranox family, and Lady Umbranox in particular. While Lex is a problem for the guild, his unwavering loyalty and resolve make him the perfect protector for Lady Umbranox.
I always really like that too. Yeah, you're basically doing good in the world by, you know, switching Hieronymus here. How do I get the ledger forged?
You will have to track down one on your own. I don't know of any in Breville. With the forged letter in hand, sneak into the Legion commander's office in the Imperial City prison and seal it with his seal. Darahill cannot be trusted. You must deliver the letter to Lady Umbranox in person. Will you accept this commission?
Which is interesting, because Darehill is lying for us, aren't they? It shall be done, yes.
That is good. Remember, this is a mission of stealth, not blood. Your payment will be higher than normal to cover the expense of the forgery.
Then it's not really a payment, because it's just an expense that I'm paying. Fair enough, though. Okay, I'll be on my way. I've reached my goal. I have fenced over 500 gold worth of goods. I should go see Scriva sometime. She may have something for me. So yeah, again, independent thievery just completely taken care of here. We sold, what, like 1,500 worth of stuff?
Shadow hide.
Basically. And also, you, yes. I'm so good at stealth.
I'll turn your bones.
Excuse me? What did you just say to me?
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Walk away before I get nasty.
You don't know the meaning of the word, Alval Ufani. I don't know how I know that name, but I just somehow it's in my head. I have no idea why, but how dare you? Okay, so yeah, we got taken care of Lexness every night. First I steal the letter from the steward here, Steward Darahill's desk in Castle Anvil. Get the forgery made. Have to find and pay for my own forger, which is ridiculous. How the hell does a Thieves Guild not know a forger, right? Then seal it with the Imperial Watch Seal from the Legion Commander's desk in the Imperial City. Darahill cannot be trusted to deliver the letter, which is interesting, because it sounds like Darahill is an asset of ours, right? Must personally deliver the forged letter to Countess Umbranox of Anvil. 500 gold, which is nice. Speaking of, okay, we do have 1,000 gold, so we should go and switch our quest to... I think it is... this one. Yeah, Dunbarrow Cove. And then if we go back to the Anvil Dock Gate, we can go buy another upgrade, which we want to do basically as soon as we have the money. Because, again, I'm not sure if you need every single upgrade in order to send these pirates along their way, but... you know, you unlock different stuff. Oh, yeah, and I wanted to see that one guy, too, because he had, like, special potions. I don't know why he wouldn't have been in the Black Flag or whatever. It might be because, like, as soon as you buy the upgrade, like, he has to make his way wherever he is over to it. And just takes time for the NPC to travel. I don't know. I do not know.
Well met.
Sorry about that placement. I was just trying to bless you with Vonato's blessing. You understand. I need an upgrade.
Let's do business.
I agree. Okay, so we have another 1,000 gold pieces. Spymaster, security expert, Fletcher Fence. I guess Fence, right? Spymaster is a stealth sneak guy, I think. Security is security, but again, security just gets useless if you do a certain Daedric quest, so that doesn't even matter. Fletcher. Oh, Fletcher. You, Fletcher. Yeah, because we do want to use archery actually eventually. Yeah, that could be good. Yeah, because we already have fences anyways. But the problem is I don't know if they have unique things, but that's fine. I'm looking for a Fletcher. Hopefully not a Fetcher. Just a joke.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay. Quest updated Dunbarrow Cove. 1,000 gold removed. And then I was wondering if it would tell us, because there should be like a little message here eventually. And we'll try to go find these guys because, yeah, we could also sell some stuff if we have anything. Really just want to, I want to see that guy in the Black Flag because, like, he has some sort of unique potion. I don't ever even know if I, like, literally looked at it because it's not something that I would have really done. I would have assumed he was just a normal merchant, you know? Bum, 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 bum. So let's go see if we can find him. And we'll wait some time, too. 6 a.m. So let's wait till maybe, like, noon. Maybe the pirates will show up there. But yeah, eventually you can send out a group of pirates. Again, you might need to have every single one, so we may need to make another 3k gold. But eventually, the initial investment will pay off. It's just going to take a while, you know? But it's good to get this set up in the meantime. So, I see the Fletcher over there. Yep, because I can see a dude with a quiver on his back. So I believe this is the Fletcher, who just buffed herself, it seems, which is interesting. Yeah!
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Mellowin. Hello there. And yeah, this is a case of like, man, I wish Oblivion put a little extra oomph into these DLCs because she doesn't even say anything. Like, give her one line of dialogue, you know? But I guess they would have to re-record lines and stuff, which they probably didn't want to do.
There's
so
much I can show you.
She trains marksman, which is obvious, and
I
then
offer the finest goods and lowest prices.
she also has spells, which I didn't see coming. So this is fortify various attributes. Soul Trap and Stalker's Instinct. I love how Oblivion has like unique spells that have unique names. Always found that fun.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I see, I see. Yeah, I guess we could just sell to her. We should be able to raise the haggle up. Mercantile skill is novice, which means we should be able to like get a bit higher, I think, of a haggle. So, steel dagger. A steel short sword.
That's a fair deal.
And she doesn't buy anything else at all. Arrow of Apathy. Damage, fatigue, 100 points on strike. Arrow of Cold, Illumination. Yeah, and also Oblivion has, like, enchanted arrows, which Skyrim doesn't have until Anniversary Edition, you know? Elven Bow. Glass Bow. Ooh. But it's so funny. You just get, like, 1 extra damage, which basically does nothing on this difficulty, of course. Storm Bow. Ooh, some cool stuff.
A pleasure to serve you.
A pleasure to buy from you, my lady, Bellowin. Yeah. Sorry for the placement again. I don't mean that. I'm just trying to hit send to mass, you understand, for the enchantment. You get it. Whee! Not that I would enchant you. I mean, it's just a blessing. It has nothing to do with enchanting at all. Trust me. Okay, so where is this dude? Hopefully he's here.
Death in conjuring up dead things.
It's no business of yours. Oh, and we just got to level up too. Epic. So this guy, yeah, is the, what is this guy? He's not the fence, because we already have, I don't know, what was his title? Merchant? I'm not even sure.
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Yeah, it's almost like he's a merchant, because he's teaching speechcraft. Okay, and then what do you have here?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
What was this guy, man? I can't remember, because he just sells, like, random stuff, it would seem. And we can sell some stuff to him, too. So actually, let's do that. Let's buff up the sell thing. Resist poison is probably not going to matter ultimately. Cure disease, cure poison could actually help. Pure potion of dedication, that could help. Detect life is not going to matter ever. Dispel can help. Feather can help. Healing can help. Night Eye sucks.
You've made a good bit of
Reflection gold. Can actually help. Skooma, we'll just sell. This stuff's actually worth a lot.
You need to make a better offer.
Merchant does not have enough. Okay, so he only has 100 gold, which is actually crazy. So that means we got to sell one by one here. Because Oblivion just, if they have the gold, like if you're selling something for like 2,000 and they have 2,001 gold, you can sell it, but they will never reduce their gold like in Fallout or something, which is quite nice, I must say. Sorcery, fatigue is never going to matter too much. Maybe. Resist shock is a little too specific. Weak potion of healing, personality is probably not going to matter.
Bargain.
Respite, yeah, we'll keep that. Sorcery as well, willpower as well. Then do we have anything here? Flawless Emerald, Gold Nougat, Oaken. Oh yeah, we got to drop all this stuff off too. Tan Plate. What is that from? We got to drop this stuff off. Where do? Oh yeah, in the Black Flag, or in the pirate room, whatever. The captain's quarters is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so he sells interesting stuff. Night Mask. Fortify Sneak, 10 points for 60 seconds on self. And he had some other things too, didn't he? Yeah, Strong Night Mask, 20 points of Sneak for 60 seconds. Weak Night Mask. And then I guess he just had 100 lockpicks too. So yeah, he actually has a, little unique potion.
Good day.
Not that it's that unique ultimately, because he, he just makes a potion of Sneak or whatever, basically. All right, so perfect timing. We will go ahead and level up. I'm about to head to the gym in real life, and I'm on a time crunch because I got to meet my gym partner. So, yeah, good timing to end the episode here. But let's head in here real quick, and then we'll go to the chest, and that's where all of our stuff is. So, anything else? Astia's necklace, and then Ernest's best stuff as well. Heinrich stuff. We need to sell this stuff too. I guess we need a fence to sell all the random things. I got to remember to go sell these random things as well. And we should have some unique miscellaneous items. Oh, yeah, we have some unique ingredients, too, which is kind of funny. We have... I saw it there somewhere. Yep, Pinarus's prize Minotaur horn, which you can actually use as an ingredient, which is funny. And then also these purge blood salts I'll store, too. We won't do books just yet, and then if we go all the way down here, we have, yep, that, and the tan plate, which I don't think is unique, but we'll store it anyways. And then finally, a level up. I'll just take a 3-hour power nap. And then hopefully, again, the level ups aren't hurting us too bad. Seems to be going fine so far, of course. Endurance, willpower, no intelligence, surprisingly. Speed, though. Personality as well. I'm just going to increase intelligence, even though it's a 1 there, which definitely could be better, obviously. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this episode. Once again, you can hit join under the video to become a member if you want to get these videos as soon as they're uploaded, which, yeah, at this point, I'm going to upload them literally as soon as they're finished because the members voted for it to be so. Also, check out the Patreon if you wish. It is my 4th exclusive channel, and we do a ton of bonus streams and videos over there, and I'm even uploading, like, old legacy series that I can find around the internet that I've done or on my computer or whatever there as well. So there's a ton of bonus content if you're interested in that, if you would like to support the channel. Big thank you to everybody that supports. Trust me, you have no idea how much you have helped keep this channel afloat, especially with everything that happened last year. So huge, huge, huge thank you to everybody that, has helped out. I mean, seriously, you do not know how helpful it's been. So thank you. And thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Oh, that was a skill book. That was a skill book there. I'll see you in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.